Previously on MasterChef Australia.
It's Julie Bloody Goodwin. Yes!
Julie and her seafood stew wasn't the only surprise in this massive elimination.
Please welcome back to the competition, Larissa!
Larissa also brought her second chance apron.
High pressure cook, high stakes, but I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to be back and cooking in here.
They were all desperate to impress.
I really want to impress Julie because I'm fangirling a little bit.
That soup has so much flavour in it.
The seafood was cooked beautifully. It was an epic dish.
I think that is really, really yummy.
And Larissa's dumplings won her a spot back in the competition.
Welcome back! What I am!
But it was Jessica who said farewell to the MasterChef kitchen.
This has been a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm so grateful.
Tonight,
Oh my God.
it's one whopping mystery box.
White apron all day, baby.
Mystery box. How exciting.
Let's cook our socks off.
New week, it's a mystery box,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
and I'm super excited.
What do you think it's going to be?
It's secrets and surprises. Yeah, it's gonna be anything.
Mystery boxes are pretty random because you really don't know what you're going to get. And, you know, you've just got to hope that you can cook a cracking dish with whatever is in that box.
Very exciting.
So, yeah, I'm like, bring it on.
All right, let's go, guys. Oh my God.
What is this? Is that a giant box?
Massive.
Oh, it's like a giant. Oh my God. What's huge?
Morning all! You've got a small surprise.
Oh, it's an actual box.
There's no mystery boxes on the benches, and instead, behind the judges, there is this mystery box the size of a room.
What does it mean?
I think there's a person in there.
What the heck? Wow.
Let's start by saying the obvious, shall we? This is literally the biggest mystery box in MasterChef history. Are you, like, trying to think what we might have in the big box?
I'm thinking because of the sheer size, you guys probably just put like an orange in there. Just
One
like,
orange.
Just like throw us
It'd be a
completely
bit
in
of an
there.
anticlimax, mate.
I have no idea.
Declan, what about you, mate?
Bigger is better for me.
He is better. Huh? Well, shall we find out?
Yes.
Oh my God, look how big that is. Is that toddler?
As you can see, every ingredient inside the big mystery box is supersized. So let me show you what you're working with. A beautiful yellowfin tuna. Ooh. An entire barrel of wine. My favourite thing. We've got a planter box full of mint, a giant wheel of Parmigiano Reggiano.
How beautiful is that?
Cassia bark, some huge pumpkins, a regular jock-sized Toblerone block,
I'm ready. I'm ready for that. I have knife. I'm ready for Toblerone.
an orange tree,
All right, oranges.
a whole giant box of rhubarb, a leg of prosciutto, and some bags of peanuts. Today, these huge ingredients make up your pantry.
How do we use these giant ingredients in a little dish that we can prepare for the judges?
Righto, gang, you'll have 75 minutes to cook us one delicious plate of food. You can cook us anything you like, but you need to use at least one of these ingredients. Of course, you've got the underbench staples, but the MasterChef pantry and garden are both closed. This is the mother of all mystery boxes. So hit us with some big flavors today. Because if you cook one of the bottom 3 dishes, you're going to find yourself in tomorrow's pressure test. And believe me, it's a big one. You don't want to be in it. Good luck. Your time starts now. Go.
Ooh, that's big.
I'm going to the charcuterie section.
Ciao.
Thank you, Andy.
There you go, mate.
Beautiful, look at that. Lovely rhubarb. Look at the colour.
Oh, yum. Can I just eat it?
Yeah, you can eat that
Looks
bit.
bloody delicious.
That's good. What are you making?
I've taken pumpkin, prosciutto and parmesan. I'm going to do like a roasted pumpkin prosciutto gosame.
Love it. Is that enough? If you need any more, just let me know.
Thank you, Jock.
I'll be here eating it.
Okay. I would too. So gosame is like a pastry and it's flaky and yummy and crunchy in the mouth and a beautiful filling inside. I've made heaps of gosames before, but never this flavour. It's like I just made up on the fly because of the ingredients and I thought they were pretty cool. For me, like prosciutto and parmesan, give me it any day of the week. This is pretty much what I do for the kids. It's something especially my daughter loves, like loves it. And I just want to avoid this pressure test. And if I can avoid that with something I know and it can be yummy, I'm going for it. How you going, darling?
Yeah, good. I'm just trying to get that cassia flavour in this.
Yeah.
60. I'm in a very good mood today. I'm very happy with the ingredients that were there. I picked peanuts and also Toblerone. I am thinking of going kind of the sneaker way. When I'm at home, I make a sneaker macaron. So I'm taking the same concept and I'm trying to put it in a tart with peanut butter ice cream. Okay.
Today I'm going to go dessert. So my dish is salted caramel ice cream with chocolate ganache and peanuts. Now, everyone knows me and desserts are like not the best of friends, but it's something I love. I love, caramel, chocolate, peanuts. Beautiful. Hopefully this best friend comes to the party and we get a nice dish up.
I'm going to do a caramelised cassia ice cream. So I'm thinking an ice cream sandwich, I'm thinking. Ooh, I'm scared of the pressure test, so yeah, I don't want to be in the bottom 3 today.
Just let that cool.
How you going, Dad?
Beautiful. Feeling good. It's a behemoth of a mystery box. I was honestly going to go sweet to start with, and then I had a good think about it. It is a beautiful fish, and it had my name written all over it. So today I'm going to be making a peanut-crusted seared tuna loin with a pumpkin puree.
You don't want to be in that pressure test, so hopefully it's a hit.
The vibes are high. That normally means good food. I hope good ideas.
Jock, you're on the tools at the moment. What would you be doing?
This. There's so much umami, so much flavour
Yep.
out of the skin of this, right?
Yep.
So I'd be making like a umami soy sauce kind of vibe, do you know what I mean? And then
Right.
serving it with tuna belly, seared, lacquered on hibachi.
Very, very cool. What about you?
I'd go the total opposite end of the spectrum, and I'd use the Toblerone, I'd use the peanuts, and I'd use the rhubarb and do an ice cream sandwich.
Stop it.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, you'd have to be going big with your ideas today because, of course, the bottom 3 go into tomorrow's pressure test. And it is...
whoa, what are you making?
What am I making? I think, using the fat from the prosciutto leg and just sort of doing a pumpkin steak glazed.
Yeah, but you don't have a dish, do you?
Didn't really think about it. I was very, very distracted by you slicing prosciutto.
You want some more?
Yes, please.
Anyway, shall we go? You stay.
I'll stay here.
I'll be there in a sec. Oh, thank you. Sustenance for the road.
This is a cool bench.
Yeah. What are you doing? Are you just smashing them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hoping to bring a big dish. So I got peanuts and Toblerone. So I'm gonna make an ice cream sandwich, but I'm gonna flavor the ice cream with some peanuts, and I'm gonna make a chocolate biscuit and some maybe salted caramel core.
I'm 100% determined today to just wow the judges with my food. I really want to do something that I feel represents me, And ice cream sandwiches for me are a bit of my childhood. It's just kind of comfort food for me. There's definitely pressure because you don't want to be caught up in the bottom three, but I don't know, there's something about today. I think it's going to be a really good day.
All right, did you check out your nuts?
I'm about to.
Yeah, I think same. I put them up to 200. I went a little bit crazy.
Hey, Ralph. How you going, mate?
I'm doing great. I apologize. I think I'm in your area just a tad bit.
That's right.
I choose cassia and orange. Cassia is similar to cinnamon. It's a bit darker. And when you taste it, it's 10 times stronger than cinnamon.
Hi, Ralph.
Good day.
Feeling tardy today?
Feeling a bit tardy today.
I love it. What's the dish?
So I'm making a milk tart.
Okay.
Just a South African dessert. We usually use cinnamon, but we're going with the cassia bark today.
I love a milk tart.
Yes.
What do you love about it?
It's the texture of it, the cinnamon that runs through it as well, and just they balance perfectly
Yeah,
together.
so blind baking the tart shop
Yes,
first.
correct.
Okay, essential. We've seen a few tarts go a little bit awry in this
which is
kitchen,
right,
so I don't want that for
Been
you
practicing
today.
a bit, so-
Do you have a couple
Yes,
of versions of
I've got different. Get them all
spectacular?
together.
So you can hedge your bets and make sure that you know
At least
you
one
pick the
good one.
perfect tart shell.
Correct, definitely
All right,
do that.
sounds delicious.
Thanks so much. I'm going to do that in there.
Smells like cinnamon. I took some of the cassia, rhubarb, and then I've also got some oranges. Theo.
Theo.
Hey, my favourite MasterChef male judges.
Oh, you're sucking up already. I like it.
What are you cooking? I'm doing I don't want to say it's a millefeuille because I don't want to shoot myself in the foot, but it's a puff pastry with rhubarb and cream.
Mate, millefeuille.
You've got a set on you. Just call it what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, it's a millefeuille. There you go. No big deal. There you go. No big deal. I'm going to do a rough puff. It's quite difficult in the amount of time.
How many folds are you going to get into it?
I should get 3 book folds.
Full pro.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. I love a millefeuille.
I'm going to bring it. I'll bring it. Don't worry, boys. There's a lot to do to get this rough puff done. I need to roll out my pastry. I need to let it chill. I need to get those 3 book folds in to create super nice, buttery layers. And then I need to let it chill before baking. Plus, I need to allow time for it to bake.
How you going?
Yeah, all right.
Good.
How are you going?
Yeah, good.
Choosing a pastry, it's kind of, you know, it's in my wheelhouse, but at the same time, it's pressure because I've done it before. The judges expect perfect pastry from me.
Ooh. As a cheese person, this is my dream.
This is my first big cook back in the kitchen. I want to start off with a really good impression.
Oh, it's hot in the kitchen today.
I'm going to make my first pasta dish in this competition.
Righto, Larissa.
Hello.
What do we got going on? You got pumpkin, you got Parmigiano Reggiano.
Today I'm making the doppio ravioli with the roasted pumpkin and the ricotta. That's the plan.
Hang on, there's a bit of reservations there. I'm getting.
I've not made it before, but I'm going to give it a go. Stop!
What about just a singular ravioli?
Well, maybe that will happen. We'll see.
What kind of sauce are you going to do?
Burnt butter.
What's going on here? Especially when he's here.
No, it's going to have a lot of flavour.
Make it with flavour and then maybe think about how you can, like, ramp up the sauce. Like, make it interesting. Like,
All
it
right.
just can't be if I were you, because you've never done doppio ravioli before,
Yep.
I would just do a single ravioli. Like, it's pretty difficult if you've never rolled them before.
Yeah.
And then focus on the sauce. Make it blow our minds. Make it interesting. Don't just make it like the thing that we've had at every run-of-the-mill Italian place.
Okay, yep.
You got it.
Okay.
I feel like I've invested in the doppio ravioli. Things are happening already.
All right, so I've got pumpkin, dough's resting.
But now, have to think about changing the sauce. So I'm frazzled now.
Do not want to go into the suppressor test tomorrow.
$15 minutes down, 1 hour to go.
Ah, okay.
Gosh.
stock, Andy.
Oh, there's no meat and two veg. So
No, I couldn't do it.
what's going on here?
Little take on an ice cream sandwich. Toblerone ice cream with an orange sugar twirl and a butter biscuit base.
That sounds bougie.
Yeah. A little bit fancy. Taking back to the old Terry's chocolate oranges from back in the day.
You used to get them at Christmas time in your Christmas stocking.
There was no Ferrero Rocher for us. It was just Terry's chocolate orange. That was the epitome of class in our house.
Santa always used to put them in our stockings.
Yeah.
In front of the fire.
We get
up in the morning and they were melted in the bottom of the stocking.
Oh, melted?
Rubbish.
They sit over the fire all night.
Rubbish.
Oh, God. Food can transport you into a time, a place. Yeah, that classic combination of chocolate and orange or something, whenever I taste it, it immediately transports me back to those luxurious Terry's chocolate oranges that we used to eat. And I'm hoping it might transport Jock and the judges back as well.
What do you think?
Well, I was wondering, what do you think?
I am really, really excited about Ralph's milk tart.
Milk tart?
Milk tart.
The old
Beautiful,
South
silky.
African number.
That's it. So he's blind baking a couple of tart shells to make sure that he has the perfect tart shell for his milk tart. And he seems really happy and in a really good place, so I think that this could be a good one. You, Andy Allen, really like ice cream sandwiches, is that correct?
We all love an ice cream sandwich.
There are 3 ice cream sandwiches. Snickers is another really big theme going on here. Chocolate, peanuts, caramel, lots of sweets today.
I can't. I just honestly, the back half of the back half of the room, Andy Allen, if I'm not mistaken, is littered with desserts. Theo, he's doing a meal for you. You got a lot of work to do there. Let's just talk about re-entry, Larissa.
Yes.
She tried out the old pumpkin ravioli.
I'm trying. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're trying. I'm really trying to push her into making her sauce not burnt butter, which she was going to do. So we'll see how that ends up.
Okay.
Back to you in the studio.
Oh, I just don't know, Addie. I don't know what to do.
You're okay, hun. You're okay.
All the elements for my pumpkin and ricotta doppio ravioli are on the go. My pasta's resting, my pumpkin's roasting, but the sauce is playing on the back of my mind.
Pasta sauce. How would you make a pasta sauce?
Andy says that burnt butter sauce is definitely not the way to go today.
Cinnamon burnt butter.
He wants me to elevate the dish. I don't want to go into the pressure test, and I do want to take Andy's advice, but I just don't know what to do. Oh, I can't make a bloody decision to save my life.
45 minutes to go!
Big time call. Big mystery box. He's on point.
That's a big call, mate.
Far out, the time goes so quick, doesn't it? It's crazy town.
Beautiful. Okay, we're on.
Can I get some arms over here?
Oh, God.
Oh my God, Dad. Sorry. What a man.
Do you need more?
What a man. No, that's
You
plenty.
sure?
Thank
All right.
you, Dick.
Oh, that looks good, Antonia.
Let's see.
Okay.
My ice cream sitting in the freezer. So I'm starting to make my mix for the biscuits for my ice cream sandwich.
Antonio.
Hello, guys.
Hi,
How's
mate.
it going?
What are you making?
A ice cream sandwich with peanut butter. Ice cream in the middle.
You're one of the
and-
ice cream sandwiches.
Yes. And I'm working on a caramel to put on the core of the sandwich.
Yep.
Oh, so you're going to scoop out a little bit.
I'm gonna make like a donut and then I'm gonna fill that so when you bite into it, you get glossy caramel.
Glossy caramel on the inside, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah, but also salt.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah?
definitely. Yeah, it's gonna be salted caramel.
Yeah, okay, cool. What's the Toblerone for?
Just that's for me. no, the biscuit. The biscuit's gonna...
You wait.
3 of us are doing ice cream sandwiches. There's always going to be a direct comparison. So I think, you know, what's better than drizzling caramel on top?
Doing some caramel.
Having a sort of like molten core, it's delicious, it's fun, and it just gives you that oomph.
Did you put cream in the Toblerone?
No.
Okay.
Amy, how do you use your friend here?
There, that's in.
Okay.
I think that's in. Go, go, go.
I have my rhubarb jam where it needs to be. I have my chantilly creams in the fridge. I need to get back to my rough puff because I'm running out of time. So I've done one fold so far, and I want to put another 2, so a total 3 folds.
You okay, Theo?
Huh?
Are you okay?
No. And then I realise that I've overworked my pastry because it's too short a time in between resting the dough and rolling it out again. Damn it. Pastry's really close to my heart, so it hurts me to know that this is not going to be the best puff pastry. Worst part about it is there's nothing I can do about it now. Without the pastry, essentially, I've just got cream and jam. I can't start a new one, that's for sure. I can't do anything else. I just have to go with it and hope for the best.
If you want to avoid the pressure test, you gotta think big. Half an hour to go.
Oh.
I can't juggle, look.
Wow, good job.
Could you give me a little nutritional value breakdown on this dish?
Look, there's a lot of fat and a lot of sugar in this. So besides from the cream caramel, we have some really nutritious oranges that are rich in vitamin C.
Okay, that's good.
Hey, Roo.
Hello.
Oh, she's happy.
Okay.
Is this caramel sauce?
I'm actually going to put it on the bottom of my tart with some peanuts.
No. Stop it.
Oh, okay. I was
I'm
like, wait, is that
excited,
bad?
man.
Okay, and then I'm going to do a Toblerone ganache on top and a peanut butter ice cream.
It just gets better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tart shells?
Yeah, I'm about to pop them in the oven. I just said, yeah.
Then
I know.
You haven't baked them yet.
I know.
Hurry up.
It'll be there. Yeah, yeah.
You do ganache with milk or cream?
I use cream.
Yeah.
Hey, Brent.
G'day, Mel.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm great.
Are we feeling sweet today?
We're feeling a little bit sweet.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's the dish?
Salted caramel ice cream with chocolate ganache and peanuts. Just quickly get the ganache finished. It's going to go into the fridge. And I've got a little crumb I'm going to do, which I've got to sort of get going on.
Love it.
Yeah, thanks, Mel.
Okay, let's get this in. The cassia ice cream, it's done. It's in the blast chiller, so I was just trying to get the flavour balance. Wasn't sure how strong the cassia was, so I've kept adjusting it. So hopefully they've got that imparted enough flavour into it. So now I'm going to get onto a biscuit base. Oh, you have to get these biscuits in now. And then get the ice cream in quick. My ice cream sandwich is going to be the best one today. Okay.
Declan,
Mel, how are you?
you opted for some loin. Look at that. Isn't
I know.
it absolutely stunning piece of tuna? What are we doing with it?
It's beautiful. So I'm going to do a peanut crusted tuna loin.
Okay, so like a pan-seared, but
Yeah,
rarer.
yeah, we
raw
want
in the
yellow
middle.
fin. It's like the Hawaiians say, ahi. So it's beautiful, raw,
Yeah.
and yeah, I want to use those peanuts, give it a nice crust. I want to serve it with some pumpkin puree.
Okay. I'd just be thinking about the textural differences. The actual tuna itself is sort of quite smooth and
Yeah.
soft, and it sort of has a melting texture to
Yeah.
it. Do we want to pair that with a puree that's also smooth and soft?
Okay, yeah.
I'd just be thinking about
Yeah.
how to create interest, is all I'm going to say.
Thank you, Mel.
So I'm feeling a bit thrown off because I was happy with my dish today. I'm really stressing out, and yeah, I'm a bit torn as to what to do. Mel's worried about the texture of the pumpkin and the tuna. I'm so torn between my own thoughts and the judges, but I think I'm just gonna back myself and stick with this dish.
So right now I've got my ice cream in the blast chiller, just chilling down. My ice cream sandwich. I've got my orange caramel sugar twirl, and I've also got my short crust. It's the all-important time to actually taste everything. The biscuit is beautiful, but the twirl is slightly lacking that orange heat that I wanted. And this is a chocolate orange dessert, and that's what I promised the judges. So I decided to grab an orange and zest some of the orange onto the top of the ice cream. And I think that just gives it another layer of flavor and orange and that kind of bitterness.
We pivot.
We pivot. That's what we do.
Do you need more room?
No, no,
You're right?
Yeah, you're all good, thank you. I'm going good. I'm like charging along.
So I'm rolling the pastry out and I'm thinking, you know, get this nice and thin, and then I'll lay the filling on one half and I'll fold it over. I'm going to have it like a thick puree layer, Then I'm going to have the ricotta mix, top it with some parmesan, close it up. Bob's your uncle. Is he? No. I don't have an uncle Bob. I'm feeling it, you know, and it's not how a gosame is, but I've got 5 kids. It's like bulk them up. I'm all about bulk, big bulk, everything. So my kids, they'd be devo if I gave them a thin gosame. I just hope they like it. It's me on a plate.
Lots of frantic cooking going on. You have 15 minutes to go.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Kath,
Hi.
rumour has it there's an ice cream
Yes, I've
sandwich
got
out
a cassia caramel ice cream and a cassia shortbread.
there. Okay.
So then I've just made a little cassia and sugar just to go on top.
Good luck. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
I've got salted caramel ice cream and the ganache finished. I'm just making a peanut crumb. I'm pretty confident the flavours all work.
Always.
It's okay, you only need one.
Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, okay, one's collapsed. I couldn't see that in the oven, but one's really good. So I just need one. And I have to be really gentle because my life depends on it. Ah.
Oh, this is you.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to hear.
Andy seems to like my ice cream. My biscuits are looking amazing, nice crisp edges, fluffy top, and I'm ready to take them out of the oven. I have all my elements already ready to go, and I'm gonna plate it.
Come on, guys, you've only got 10 minutes to go. Come on. 10 minutes.
There's 10 minutes to go. I have to take this pastry out of the oven and I look at it and my heart sinks. Almost burnt. That's not the pastry I want to put up. The pastry looks dense. It looks kind of just like a biscuit. There's not many layers. I know what I've done, and that's probably the worst part of it. It's just not right.
Bloody hell.
I'm really disappointed now. I know what good pastry is, and I don't like serving people subpar pastry. But I just have to get it on the plate.
Okay. I'm running out of time. I still have to come up with a sauce. I really need to start piping my pumpkin and ricotta ravioli. I don't have very long left to make my ravioli, so I feel like I need to rush. I'm leaving it to the last minute. That was not the plan.
I should get my pasta in the water. I've decided to try my luck at making this doppio pasta against probably my better judgment. I'm not feeling that great. I'm trying very hard.
I've only made 3 ravioli. They're not the plump, delicious little raviolis that I imagined at the beginning of the cook.
Pressure test tomorrow is the result of this cook if it's not done well.
I still have to elevate the sauce. Then it dawns on me I can use the whey from a ricotta sauce. Butter whey sauce. I've decided to go with a burnt butter, whey, and Parmigiano Reggiano sauce.
Okay. Oh, shit.
But
That's the sauce.
the indecision has affected my cook. Then I don't have enough time to make this sauce great.
Damn, I am sweating.
God, I should have started doing this so much sooner.
My tuna's cooked and beautifully seared on all edges. I want to thinly slice it and it's retaining that nice raw colour throughout. All the elements of my dish, I'm pretty happy with. My pumpkin puree is creamy and sweet. My tuna is seared perfectly with the toasted peanuts to complement it. But Mel's concern on the texture of the pumpkin and the tuna is on my mind.
I don't have any spoons. I'm just gonna borrow a spoon, yeah? That's okay. The moke tart traditionally has cinnamon dusted on top, so I'm just playing around with the cassia bark a little bit just to see if I can get the flavors right, because it is a little bit different to cinnamon, so I'm just got some with sugar, got some without, just to see if I can get the right flavor.
Oh, Is that your shells, Ralph?
Yeah.
They look epic.
Oh.
That one looks dirty.
Good work, Ralph.
Yes, nailed it.
Okay, now my tart tins.
Feeling pretty confident at this point in time just because the flavors are good and I'm pretty happy with where I am at the moment. So it's time to start plating up. So I'm pushing out top base as gently as I can.
Oh. I've broken the top.
So I'm thinking to myself, it's okay, don't worry about it. Luckily you made two, you planned for this. As I'm doing the second tart, the only thing I'm thinking is, be gentle. And then it cracks.
Jesus.
Everything has gone from super cruisy to you are in trouble. You broke your tart, you broke your tart, your tart's broken. It is broken.
Like, use your brain. Think, like, make it creative, yeah?
Okay.
Here's some big news. You've only got 1 minute to go. Come on!
I hear the time call go and I'm like, Ralph, like, you're gonna have to figure out a new way to plate this because you've got to put a dish up. I'm gonna have to play with the pieces I have.
Give us a deconstructed version.
30 seconds!
Yeah. It's okay, Kath. Do it, sweetie. I'll just split this bad boy.
Whoa, yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it!
Oh my
Good
God.
job.
Good job, darling.
I was hoping for a smooth, decisive, solid cook. I became a little like, yeah, I don't know. I just questioned my choices, and in the end, I got 3 ravioli on the plate, and I'm not super happy with the cook, but hopefully the flavours are there, and maybe the flavours might save me, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well, we started off with a beast of a mystery box, and there were some hefty ideas out there. Unfortunately, the bottom 3 dishes to go into tomorrow's pressure test. First dish we'd like to taste belongs to Phil.
Okay. What's the dish?
It's an ice cream sandwich of a butter biscuit base, Toblerone ice cream, and an orange sugar twirl.
I'd have to say, from a presentation standpoint, nicely done.
Yeah.
Fingies? Are we doing fingies?
Well, we have to because it's a sandwich. You well and truly excelled today. I'm so happy for you. I think this may be the best thing you've cooked in this kitchen yet. It ate beautifully. You have this layering of textures. You have a really sturdy shortbread biscuit at the bottom, lovely velvety ice cream, then that really light snap of sugary twill on the top. It's everything that you want in a bite. Sort of the essence of Terry's chocolate orange in an ice cream sandwich.
Great texture, first of all, and good flavour too. The extra orange zest on there, it really brightens the whole thing up. Shortbread, good RH boy, good shortbread recipe, well done, it's great. And I love the twill on the top, it's a little hit of sugar. So, mate, triumph. Really, really good. It's not meat and 2 veg.
It's definitely
You are
not.
making progress in the kitchen. It is so good.
Honestly, I don't think I'd change a thing. I would not change a thing.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Well done.
Kath, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Cassia Bark ice cream sandwiches.
Loved the texture of the ice cream. It had a really lovely, soft, velvety kind of aerated texture to it. The flavour of cassia is floral and aromatic.
Nice one, Kath.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Roo.
Chocolate and caramel tart with the peanut butter ice cream.
It's so satisfying to be able to take a fork and just get one perfect cross-section of every single layer within the tart. The spirit of a Snickers in a lovely tart.
Well done, Rue.
Thank you, Rue.
Brent.
Salted caramel ice cream, Toblerone sauce, and then we got peanut crunch.
Brent, great work on the flavour. Sauce is silky smooth.
Taking the caramel like deep. The salt in there too just takes it to a new level.
Thanks, guys.
Next up, Rhiannon.
I've made you a pumpkin prosciutto ricotta and parmesan gosling.
Rhiannon, I love gosling. Well, first of all,
Very good.
we all love it. There's a lot of filling in this, which is nice. It's generous. I like it. The bread, nicely cooked on the outside with the crispy exterior. Very nice.
Thanks, guys.
Next up, my girl in green, Larissa.
Thank you. Because I was so indecisive the whole cook, I rushed the sauce. Okay. And I only made 3 ravioli. So I'm feeling nervous. I hope it's enough.
Larissa, what have you made us?
Pumpkin and ricotta ravioli and a whey parmesan sauce.
Larissa,
Yes.
good work in the pasta. Nice texture, nicely cooked, nice and thin. The making of the doppio ravioli is pretty poor.
Okay.
There's not a lot of filling in it. I don't know, maybe practice some of them at home.
Yeah.
Of how you fold them, but you need to get a lot more filling in there.
Okay.
The sauce, which I was hoping was going to be like the saviour, it just didn't quite get there. I want it to be more umami, more sour, and just lift everything up because it is a tad mediocre. So,
Okay.
not your best one today. Thanks, Larissa.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Up the front, Declan.
I'm feeling nervous because the judges weren't completely sold on my pumpkin puree with tuna. So I'm hoping I made the right decision to stick with my guns and still present this dish.
In the mood to cook? Grab your aprons and try these delicious MasterChef approved recipes on 10 Play.
Declan, what'd you make?
I've got peanut crusted tuna, pumpkin puree, and fried mint leaves.
Declan, it eats exactly how it sounds.
Yep.
Beautiful yellowfin tuna, delicate flavour, delicate texture, but all you can taste is peanuts and a pumpkin puree. It's an odd combo, mate. It really is.
In terms of the cook on the fish, that's good. Unfortunately, the flavours and textures you've paired it with, it's not cohesive.
Chin up, Declan.
Thank you, Declan.
Oh, it's all good.
Next up, Antonio.
Hey guys.
Antonio, what did you make today?
I made you guys a Toblerone and peanut ice cream sandwich.
Are you happy with it?
I'm really happy with it.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Good shout.
little core of caramel going on in there.
Yeah, and the flavour of the biscuit's nice. It's not crumbly, but it is crunchy. Great. Ice cream, really great flavour, nutty, delicious.
I would love to buy something like that and have them in my freezer whenever I feel like it.
Mate, that biscuit is the perfect vehicle for an ice cream sandwich. If I hadn't had 3.4 kilos of sugar this afternoon, I would have pounded that whole thing, but I have. So I'm struggling to breathe, struggling to think, struggling to blink. It's all happening. You like Toblerone, don't you?
I do, yeah. Oh, yes.
There you go. Thank you. As you were.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Amy!
I've made a orange cake with the orange chantilly and a Toblerone sauce.
As it's sat in the orange as well, I guarantee you that cake got more orangey.
It did.
Yay.
And it's just made it all the more delicious. Well done, Amy.
Thank you.
Melissa?
I've made an orange and cassia cream caramel.
I love a creme caramel. The flavours are sound, but a bit strong on the cassia.
Thank you. Arnie?
Spaghetti with prosciutto and pumpkin in a white wine sauce.
The pasta's great, but it's a good weeknight meal.
Yeah.
How do we take your good weeknight meal and make it worthy for dish of the day?
Yeah.
Because that's what I know you want to strive for.
Thank you, Addie.
Thanks, Arnie.
guys. Thank you.
Righto, Theo. Let's go.
I'm disappointed in my millefeuille pastry. I know it's not good. This is not what I want to present. So I'm gutted.
Theo, what'd you make, mate?
I made a rhubarb jam and chantilly millefeuille.
Come on, you said it before.
Millefeuille. I made millefeuille.
You can tell you're not overly stoked.
Yeah, I think for me, pastry is like close to my heart, and I didn't nail the pastry. I overworked it, and it didn't go into the oven as early as what I would have liked.
It's like a short crust pastry.
Yeah.
You've just worked the butter all the way through the pastry, so there is no layers anymore because the butter's just emulsified with the flour and water.
It's half fun, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with the flavour.
Yeah.
But you've just got a rough puff that hasn't worked out, stewed rhubarb cream.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to come into consideration today.
Yeah.
Unlucky today, mate. As Andy said, I reckon that might put you in trouble today. Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Thanks, Theo.
Ralph?
The plating of the dish has let me down, and in a competition where everyone's really good at what they do, that could be the one thing that puts me in the bottom three. So, well, just prepare for the next cook, Ralph, because I don't think you're gonna make it through this.
Ralph, what did you make us today?
So I made a milk tart.
Ralph. Ralph. It was so good. I don't care that it was busted. Do you know what I mean? Like, you should have come up here, bold as brass, and just said, it's a busted tart. Do you know what I mean? Because when it's that good, your custard is epic. You've got just the right amount of bark in there to flavour it without it being overpowering. The texture is like velvet. The pastry shell is unbelievable.
Thank you.
There is nothing about that I don't like. I even like the fact it was busted.
I'm so happy for you. The texture of the filling is sublime. It's light, but it's rich, it's beautifully seasoned, it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
The most impressive thing is the balance across this dish, you know, because milk tarts are like, they're pretty mellow, but you've really played the orange and the cassia bark really, really well. And then they just like play off each other. As soon as you think there's too much cassia bark, the orange zest just pokes its head through.
Nicely done, Ralph.
Thank you, guys.
Epic, hey? Awesome.
I'm very worried.
Well, we gave you a big mystery box. And in return, some of you served up some hugely successful dishes. Ralph, that was a busted beauty of a tart. Phil, a gorgeous velvety ice cream. And Antonio, the perfect ice cream sandwich. All of your dishes were a massive success. Well done.
Look, there's no getting away from the fact that it was a tough challenge today. The big box overwhelmed some of you. If I call your name, please step forward. You're cooking in tomorrow's pressure test. Declan. Theo. Larissa.
Declan, Larissa, Theo, tomorrow you three are cooking in a huge pressure test, fighting for your place in this competition. We ain't joking when we say this is the biggest pressure test we've ever set this early on in the competition.
Okay.
So go home, seriously get some sleep. You're gonna need it. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Just gonna quit this pressure test tomorrow.
Tomorrow night on MasterChef Australia.
That's a tall clock. No way!
Biggest flush ever.
Big Week continues.
Everything's big, even the mixing bowl.
Holy moly.
Oh, my Lord. This is intense.
With a pressure test that pushes them to new heights.
That's taken Lamingtons to a whole nother level.